A lot of people slept on me when I was younger and said that there's three things that's going to happen to me. I'm either going to die, end up in prison, or be successful, and I chose successful. Newham isn't the best place to grow up in. I'd say it's probably one of the top 10 worst places in London. Falling into crime is the easiest thing. Smoking weed with your friends, illegal. Feeling afraid within living in Newham, going to school and someone saying they're going to bring their friends to beat you up after, and you're thinking, how am I going to fight 5 guys? The only way you're going to do that is with a knife. It's so easy doing stuff without realising it's going to get you arrested or put you in a worse predicament. You can look at everything as half full or half empty. And I guess there's opportunities everywhere. You can find opportunities to grow, and it depends on the person that you are. You could be in the worst situation. There's people in worse situations than we are in London. But if you put yourself to it, put your mind to it, you can succeed anywhere you are. You just have to find what you want to do as a person. The reason I chose the clothing industry is because I've been in a lot of places. I've worked in a lot of different places. I used to do media, so I used to create logos for other brands. And I thought, why am I doing it for everyone else when I can do it for myself? Before I started the clothing brand, I made the clothes myself and I'd wear them, and people would ask me, where'd you get that from? I said, oh, it's mine. They said, let me buy it, and I could sell it to them. I didn't start off trying to make a clothing brand. I started off trying to wear clothes myself. The products that I offer are mainly what you see young people wearing. So alpha lap baseball caps, hooded tracksuits, sweatshirts, as well as t-shirts. And I'm bringing out sliders later on in the year. The craziest thing is when people see, they go, right, you must sell a lot in London. But I don't. My biggest selling points are out of London, are people who want to be a part of London, who love the London lifestyle, love the street look. People who don't live it, but they want to live it. A lot of the things that happen in England are from London. Outlookers, they think it's all cool. They think what they're talking about is nice, but it's gory. The stuff that people actually live isn't nice, but from an outside point of view, it's amazing, it's wonderful, it's good to talk about. So that's what they want. They want to be able to say that they've done this and they've been there and they've heard this, and they want to dress like that as well. The challenges I face as a young entrepreneur is the fact that people don't want to see other people succeed. I've got a lot of people who I used to surround myself with who are doing big things in their industry, and I've supported them and I've done what they've always asked me to do, to share their content. But now that they've made it and they're on that level, when it's my turn or their turn to repay the favour, they don't want to help you, they don't want to look at you. They don't want to support people who are lower. People want to spend money with people who look like they have money. People want to chill around people who look like they're doing well. They don't want to help you until you're there. Someone called Ty is actually my boss. I met him through the manufacturing game. He was my manufacturer and he gave me a job. He makes me hungry to work harder. He shows me what he's doing. He shows me the work that he puts in, and just he makes the grind sweet. Without him, I don't think I'd be as strong as a businessman or an individual as I am. You've always got to look and you've always got to challenge yourself. I guess life is challenges and obstacles and hurdles. If you can keep going and keep going and keep motivating yourself, I never take people trying to challenge me as, what do I do now? I take it as motivation to think, I need to go harder. People don't understand, not even the closest people to me understand the hardship and how difficult it is trying to make things happen all the time. Always trying to make sure that I have the funds to do this. Is also trying to make sure that I can work with people well. When there's a shoot, it's not about getting myself there, it's about making sure the models get there, it's about making sure the clothing's on time, it's about making sure that my manufacturers are going to be on point, it's about making sure shipping is going to be on time. It's not just about clothing, it's about economics, it's about things that happen in the world, and it's also about communicating with people. That's the main thing. If I can communicate with people well, then things are going to work for me. My life has changed so much since running over pattern. So much to the point where I don't show my face just because I still want to live a normal life. Like, some people start to think that they know who I am. Like, I've got messages from people when I'm out saying, you're on the same train as me. I don't feel comfortable people knowing who I am, so I try to keep myself off of social media. Every account that I have is private. I don't show my face. Only people who know me need to know who I am. Your life can change so much just because of what you're doing. I don't want people to treat me a certain way because he runs a business, or because he's doing well for himself. I think people in this world, we should treat people for who they are, not for what they're doing. not for how they look or what they wear. Treat them for their genuine kindness, who they are in their heart, not what they're doing and how much money they're making. I studied business studies when I was doing GCSEs, and I walked out of it after 3 months. They never taught me how to register my company, pay taxes, work out how much taxes I need to pay. They never told us about mortgages. We don't get taught the stuff that we need to get taught in school. I guess there's some things that they do right, but there's a lot of things that they do wrong. They don't educate on the real world, and they don't actually teach you how to grow as a person, how to build a business, how to move on in life. They teach you how to just be a normal tax-paying citizen. My message behind it is to try and to innovate people, to try and make people feel like, yeah, you come from the gutter, yeah, you come from Newmore, you come from somewhere that's not seen to be great, but you can make something out of it. It's mind over matter. What you see isn't, like, growing up isn't what you're gonna have to live. You can always step out of that. And what my main mission would be is to see young people and grow my platform so that I can help young people going through hard situations but have a dream, and be able to use what I've built to help their dreams prosper and push themselves, their boundaries, and get out of where they are now.